What's up, everybody? All right, we got 10 people up in here. Let's get it started, I guess. Fuck you, Guadalupe, you fucking dumb cunt. You fucking retarded bitch. You're in VC looking at Phil like he's some type of, like... You're fucking stupid, aren't you? Or either that or you're ugly as fuck. But now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's go over some of the threats that this dude has issued against me. Now, I'm not going to give you the links. I'm not going to give you access to them. But I will play them for you on this stream. So, Zelly, why do you think that you are in the clear here? Why do you think that you can come to Vegas and then act like we're the ones, like, harassing you or something? When Nunzio is the one who made the arson threat, and then he threatened me multiple times. So let's go ahead and play these. And these threats that I'm about to play were against me.
Oh no, bro, I'm putting out all your information every fucking day. Your mothers, your uncles, your sisters, everybody. Good, I'm glad you said that. Got it, recording. Good.
All right, that's recording number 1. Let's go to recording number 2.
Bro, you thought wish it was bad, bro? Bad. You're gonna see, bro, every fucking day I'm gonna do like a Google image on every single one of your family's properties. Like, bro, their cars, all that shit, dog. I hope you're recording this, you fucking bitch ass. Hey, you should find out. You should find out.
All right, that was recording number 2. Let's go to the third threat.
Yeah. Bust your fucking shit open. Yeah. I wanna see you get fucking heroin. No reason you're a fucking junkie. Go fucking I've never touched drugs in my life. Like it's I've never against the fucking concrete, nigga. Bust your fucking shit open. I wanna see you get fucking heroin and overdose. That's fucking lies. Spoiler alert, buddy. That's never gonna happen. I've never touched drugs in my life.
Yeah. So that was a very violent threat right there. Let's go to number 4. Oh, and Zell, I hope you told the police to watch my live streams. Now the police know that you brought your retarded boyfriend who made all these threats upon me to Vegas to potentially carry them out. So I hope that you inform the police of my channel and they're watching right now.
You were a little bitch. What? You didn't bring any weapons. I'm looking for a formidable opponent, baby. You just became my fucking target. Just like you thought. Pulling that shit up. So you don't think I can fly anywhere, bro? You don't think I can catch a flight? You don't think I can catch a flight? Huh? Can he catch a flight? Question he's asking. I'm wondering myself. It's really interesting to watch. You don't think I don't even have to pay for the flight? Maybe. So I can fly tonight if I wanted to. You know, benefits are great, motherfucker. I wish you would. After all the threats you've made, do you really want to come down here? Yes. Ask yourself that. Yeah. Alright, okay, yes. Imagine everybody seeing fucking shaking outside his house with a drone, and recording his entire house, the backyard, the front house, his porch, all that shit, right? What do you think about that? This is great. No, it's a great idea. I love that you're seeing this for the recording, dude. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Like, honestly, freedom of speech. Honestly, thank you. Recording.
Freedom.
No, it is freedom of speech, but you're making harassment. You're threatening. So, I'm glad that you're doing this. I'm glad that you.
Oh my god, this guy is so fucking retarded. He said that was freedom of speech. Dude, you made an open threat of harassment and stalking. You are an idiot. Let's play this last one here.
You don't think I don't even have to pay for the flight? Maybe. So I can fly tonight if I wanted to. You know, benefits are great, motherfucker. I wish you would. After all the threats you've made, do you really want to come down here? Yes. Ask yourself that. Yeah. Alright, okay, yes. Imagine everybody seeing fucking shaking outside his house with a drone, and recording his entire house, the backyard, the front, his porch, all that shit, right?
This guy's so stupid, man. Let's play the arson threat now. Give me 1 second. Let me pull that up. All right, here's the arson threat, guys. This is this is the big one. Nunzio's a fucking retard. Like, I don't understand why you do this little cheerleading thing for him. We're gonna play the clip of you bashing him, by the way, behind his back. It's gonna be rich. I'll get to that, and I'll put that out there so he can see that you're fake. All right, let me play the arson threat.
Bet, Joseph. I promise you, nigga, I will burn your fucking house down with Big Mama inside. I'll cook that Filipino bitch to a crisp, nigga. Allows that shit. She goes around any fucking where. I'm gonna blame it on you, nigga. You know what I'm saying, Joey Amico? I'm gonna blame that shit on you. And when I fly to Vegas and I go to your house and torch that fucking shit down, nigga, and that's your problem. That's no else for it, nigga. Catch you, like, in your lifeless body, and your man is on the floor begging and pleading. That's not gonna be my fault. That's your fault. Whatever actions happens after this, let's go. Buonfiglio Nunzio Ferrari. And if you didn't know, before my family came to America, my last name was Ferrari. Like, you know, the car company.
Yeah.
All right, so that was him issuing all those threats and then confirming his legal name for us. That's brilliant. That's perfect. So yeah, Zell, I hope that you told the cops to watch my live streams. That way they know that your boyfriend there that you took to Vegas, you facilitated all this. You went to Joseph Amico's neighborhood to potentially carry out a threat. Or at the very least, what you did is that's called intimidation. You literally showed up to his neighborhood. We got you on video. You put it out there yourself for what? YouTube clout, but you incriminated yourself for what? A quick laugh. But now that ties you down to intimidation and harassment. Like, you two aren't smart. And the fact that you completely keep ignoring Nunzio's arson threat and then the threats against me. Oh, and then there's some retards out there. Oh, speaking of retards, is this the real deal? I'll bring you up in just a second. Let me make one point. So we got retards out there making claims that I made a false report. I didn't make no false report. Every single point I made in that statement is factual. I have receipts on every single one of those claims. So you guys think that I'm out here fabricating reports? No, I have receipts on all of them. I'm going to let you up for, I'm going to see what you have to say. If you start talking bullshit, I'll drop you so fucking fast.
Yeah, you call me a retard and then you're going to drop me if I say something you don't like?
Well, let's hear it. What's your opinions?
My opinions. I mean, I just had a couple of questions. So, when you went and made
Yeah.
your police report, did you tell them that you invited him to come out to fight with you?
No, that's not how that works. He came to Vegas. He threatened me and then came to Vegas to make good on his threats. That's how that
Okay.
works.
Okay. So I just want to make sure we're clear about this. So you totally just avoided reporting or mentioning in your report that you had invited him for a fist fight in Vegas, and that he
No,
was
that's
going
not
to bring
true.
a gun to that fist fight.
That's not true. That's false. I never said fist fight.
Okay, well, boxing match. Okay, whatever. Like, however you want to say it. So you guys were gonna fight, right? Like, you didn't mention that in your report.
A friendly boxing spar.
Okay,
No,
so you mentioned that you guys were gonna have a friendly boxing spar.
bro, he engaged in it as well.
So I get it. He engaged in it. I'm asking you, did you add to your report that you invited him for a friendly boxing spar that he was going to bring a
No,
gun
no,
to?
no invitation. He came to Vegas. He came to Vegas.
Okay,
He's
so
the
you omitted it, right? Like, are
he's
you
the
familiar
he
with the
is
term
the
lies
aggressor.
by omission, Vippy?
No, he is the aggressor in this
Okay,
situation.
and then
He
and
came
then my
to
second
Vegas.
my second point is how does it feel to fucking be a snitch?
Yeah, I knew. Yeah, get see. Go on your own live stream for that. The rest of that bullshit there. And you think you're such a tough guy too? Come on, man. You're 5 foot what and 140 pounds soaking wet. But you're supposed to be so big and bad in this community, right? For beating up Tonic, who is basically a defenseless little, I don't know what he is, but yeah, bro, if you're trying to make a case for yourself, it's not going to work because he's the aggressor in that situation. He came to Vegas to do violence, not me. I didn't go to Florida. I didn't fly over there to Florida to fight to do violence to him. He came over here he flew all the way to Nevada on a buddy pass, by the way, and he was even bragging how he got free flights that he can use to potentially harass people. I just played that clip like 10 minutes ago, right? So he uses his buddy pass to go and initiate violence. That's what it comes down to, bro. Your little case just crumbled right in front of you. He is the aggressor, bro. He came to Vegas. Not only that, but if he really wants to press that little issue, we could go back in the video and we can show where he's fucking trying to like press his elbows into the back of my fucking neck and like choke me out. If anything, he's the one who's going to suffer the consequences if he tries to bring that up. But that wasn't even brought up. That was not even brought up in the report. All I did in the report was make those, submitted all those threats that he made upon me, my household, and I also included the arson threat with Big Mama. So the fact that Nunzio was dumb enough to do a lap with Zell in Joseph's neighborhood like that, that shows right there that they're willing to carry out nefarious acts. At a minimum, they're trying to intimidate Joseph Amico by doing that. So at the very minimum, it's intimidation and harassment. So no, thanks, bro. Just go on your own live in Spurg. You keep coming backstage. I'm good. Man, you're so fucking fake. And this is not directed at Bird, by the way. This is directed at somebody else. They know who they are. You're so fucking fake. You're in VC with me yesterday, and then you go over to Paulie's and then start sucking off that other guy. Dude, he's a fucking criminal. He's a fucking retard. You know goddamn well he's not going to amount to anything in life. He'll be fucking in prison within 2 years. I know, right? The only reason he has traction is because of Vegas Valley. If Vegas Valley didn't start this war with Bird, he wouldn't get no views. Holy Reverend. Oh, man. Yeah, it's rich how Zelly is making all these claims. She's over here saying, "Oh, Big Mama's gonna potentially, do this and this to me." That was never said. And then she claims that Joe's gonna quote quote jump her. That was never said either. So where's the evidence of your false claims? Really? That was really stupid. I don't. That came out of way left field for her to say that. Oh, Big Mama can potentially shoot me. Like, really? But I don't understand how she thinks she's in the right. King Corso Mom kicked from the pony room. That's not factual. Come on now. Who dogs who? I know, right? Like, why? It's so stupid. Even just like being seen publicly as his fucking cheerleader, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, does it really turn you on that he beats women? And you do realize, check this out. Yo, listen to this, guys. Check this out. You do realize that if you hook up with this guy, you're probably going to get fucking AIDS because he bangs trannies, right? But that aside, if you try to initiate a relationship with this guy, look what happened to all of his exes. They either get fucking stabbed or beaten up. Right? Look at the way he treated Rue. He spit on her. And this is from Rue's account, by the way. Rue told this on her panel. He spit on her and then he beat her and then dragged her by the hair too, right? And then in the case with Zell, the mattress stabbing video, dude, he fucking stabbed Zelly's hand, bro. So this dude has a history of violence. So if you hook up with him and then he turns against you, what do you think's going to happen to you? Like, really, what do you think's going to happen to you at that point if you do something he doesn't like? He's prone to like doxing people. He's prone to like being vengeful and like carrying out violent threats. So what makes you think that it's going to turn out good for you if you get with this guy? Stupid. I don't know. Really stupid. And bro, Nunzio, they don't like you. Bird does not like you. He even fucking put it right in your face. Bird made a video or did a live stream a week ago and was like, "Hey Nunzio, Stop trying to suck me off in Paulie's VC. We don't like you. We think you're a piece of shit. You neglect your kids, right? Dude, he called him out right to his face because Nunzio is trying to suck up to Bird. The only reason they're entertaining Nunzio right now is because Nunzio is a useful idiot. And Nunzio incriminated himself recently by driving through Joseph Amico's neighborhood like that. That shows a willingness to carry out violent, or a willingness to intimidate at the very least. You know, you make a threat of arson and then you show up to the dude's neighborhood. That's, I mean, that should be enough to prosecute. Oh, and for all you idiots who are like, "Oh, dude, he pushed out the fight. He pushed out, bro. He's so scared." Dude, I'm not scared of this guy. I'm not scared of Nunzio, bro. I would have beat his ass. I mean, oh, I'm not even gonna go into it, man. I'm not even going into it. But he threatened to pull a gun, bro. No sane person is gonna engage that anymore. No sane person is gonna entertain that anymore. After he threatens a gun, no. I'll just fight somebody else. I could give you guys content by fighting somebody else, and I do have another opponent lined up. I don't know if he's gonna go through with it, but hopefully he does. Vip's not even in his final form yet. I don't even need to be in my final form for Nunzio, man. I'm good to go right now. But he just made that gun threat and then fights off. No, I'm never going to try to fight him ever again, man. It's not worth it. You're bold as brass, sitting there and talking all this shit, knowing Nunzio's in your neighborhood. Dude, tell him to come over. I've been waiting. I've been waiting, bro. I can't wait, man. That way we can, well, I'm not going to say. Capgun, I just don't like you, man. I do not like you. I do not want you here. Sorry. Larry Blaze. Is that the real Larry Blaze? Damn. Zell dumped this guy for Nunzio? Damn, Zell. That's not even the real Zell, Larry Blaze, though. Some sock account. I don't even know. I don't know the Larry Blaze lore, so I don't even know. Jump up. Come on up, Bird. Let's hear your bullshit. Let's come back up. Come back up. Let's hear it. I'll give you 2 minutes uninterrupted. How's that? I promise 2 minutes uninterrupted. Just no TOS stuff that's gonna take my stream down. Obviously, if you start saying TOS stuff, then I'll have to drop you at that point. We the people, Karen Wars. What's up, everybody in the chat? He doesn't want to come back up anymore. Interesting. No, bro, I'm sorry. I don't. No. But yeah, guys, that's basically what it boils down to. Nunzio incriminated himself by driving around Joseph's neighborhood like that for a quick laugh. Bird's just using him. Bird doesn't like him. Sock accounts are coming in hot today. Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, that's hilarious how Zell last night was trying to call the cops on Joe because Joe had her picture up on the backdrop on the live stream. It's crazy. Oh, I forgot to mention the title of this live stream. Zelly said 2 days ago that I'd be locked up by now. So I'm still here doing a live stream and calling out your lies, and then also exposing Nunzio for his threats. Yo, is this the real Larry Blaze? Does anybody know? Because Zelly really fucked up. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Dude, Nunzio got extremely scared. Nunzio got extremely scared of Joe when he walked up on him on the strip. He tucked his tail and ran away. That's how that went. And Joe was trying to show pity on the guy. Joe was trying to be nice to him. But then Nunzio started to exploit that kindness and, started bashing Joe with it. entertaining these two psychos is just silly. Well, they're here in Vegas. They're making a whole spectacle of themselves. Bro, Nunzio was scared as hell. You could see it in his eyes. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'll give you a wrench again. Let me grab my. Let me give you a wrench real quick. Hold on. Yeah, we the people. Karen Wars is bird right there. I'll give you 2 minutes uninterrupted, and then I'll rebuttal if you want to come back up. What the fuck? Here we go. Oh, he scheduled it for 7. Okay. Interesting. That's a good question. Bird, hit the link again. You get 2 minutes uninterrupted. All right, he came back. Good. All right, your 2 minutes starts now.
I get 2 minutes uninterrupted, or I get 2 minutes to ask questions.
Which do you want?
Well, let's do a little bit of both. So, while I have you here, Vippy, I'm kind of curious. Since you omitted that to the cops, what do you think that they're going to say when they find out that you committed a crime and invited a guy to a boxing match in a park, and that you previously ran an unsanctioned exhibit fight in a park previous to that with the same individual? Like, do you think they're going to look at you sideways for like omitting that, or do you think it's possible that they might just criminally charge you for the misdemeanor of inviting him to a fight?
Well, he would get charged as well for engaging.
I mean, yeah, I guess it would be based on the old stuff, but here's the thing. If they don't take action until after he's gone out of Nevada, nothing really happens to him. But you live there. Okay,
bro,
well, what? Yeah.
he was
I mean, again, it doesn't matter. We don't even need your answer. I'm
he was
supposed to
the
be
aggressor.
uninterrupted. Nope. I'm supposed to be uninterrupted, Vippy. Sit down. Be a good little bitch and just sit there and fucking do what I tell
Right,
you to do.
right, right.
Perfect. Okay, now that we got to that.
Like you have any authority, bro? Like what?
Joseph Amico has an attraction to little kids and, in fact, has offered.
That's bullshit, bro. Stop saying false information.
It's not. He said that my kids could suck his dick. Okay,
Okay,
this
yeah,
dude is a
he said that.
pedophile.
He said
Joseph
that.
Amico is a fucking
Not what
pedophile that wants
that's not what you are making it out to be, though. You've said some stupid stuff too.
to rape
I mean,
my little children. Joseph Amico is a child rapist wannabe. That's his fucking mission in life, is to fucking rape little kids, because Joseph Amico is a fucking pedophile. And Vippy likes to suck dick.
dude. Yeah, man. All the stuff you're saying is just stupid. Come on, man. You're better than that. You could have had a more intellectual argument there, but you decided to just immediately go to the stupid stuff. So I'm forced to drop you. Unfortunately. Sorry, guys. By the way, I didn't host no fucking event. He was the aggressor. He told me, here's the correct version of the story, guys. Here's the correct version. He told me that he was gonna beat my fucking ass. He was gonna come to my home. And this is factual, by the way. I have fucking receipts on this. So Las Vegas Metro, make sure you're listening to this part, okay? He made a threat. He said, are you going to come to the park, or do I have to hunt you down? Do I have to come to your fucking house, or are you going to meet me at the park? This is factual, guys. He threatened to come to my residence, okay? So he is definitely the aggressor. I have him fucking clipped saying that he's going to hunt me. He's going to go to my house if I don't go to the park. I have that. Las Vegas Metro, excuse me. No, I'm not gonna let him sit there and say all these terms of service stuff. Yeah, bro. Bird doesn't get any traction, bro. The only reason his channel's revived, is because of VBCW. So this whole idea that I'm the one who put on a fucking event, that's false, bro. He told me to come. He was the one who invited me the first day at that other park to fist fight him in a basketball court. He was the one who initiated that shit. He was the one, okay? He was the one who put on that fucking event the first day and the second day. He said, hey, come fist fight me in the park. And I was like, no, put the boxing gloves on. And then I juked him out and then took off. That's the correct version. Get your story straight, bro. He wanted to host a bare knuckle event. And I have receipts on that. And you know it too. Look at that account name. Exactly. See? Exactly. We have evidence, bro. We have evidence that you were planning this bullshit. You were posting out flyers and advertisements on your channel, bro. And Zelly was too on her channel. They advertised it even after he made the fucking threat of arson, man, and threats on me. So all of this nonsense and all of their all of their little theories that they think are going to come to pass, it's all bullshit, man. It's all bullshit. Give me 1 second, guys. I got to go get some more water. All right, my bad. Hey, Bird, hit the link again. I have one question for you. I want you to answer this question. Hit the link again. If you can't handle the clicks, get out the kitchen. Yo. No, he's trying to take my stream down with terms of service stuff. And he's falsifying stuff on Joe. By the way, another point that I want to put emphasis on is that Nunzio was bragging about his buddy pass, how he gets free flights to potentially fucking harass people. So let me ask you a question, Bird. So what's your opinion of Nunzio? Do you think he's a woman beating, child neglecting, obscure POS?
Well, what I think there, Vippy, is that Joseph Amico.
Don't do it. I told you not to do it, man. Come on, just answer the question. Just, you do concede. Okay, listen, Bird, listen. You do concede, right, that you're just using Nunzio as a useful idiot right now, right? You do concede that, right?
Joseph Amico wants to fuck little.
Oh, bro, get out of here, man. Stop that, man. Cut that shit out, man. Oh, and you know what Nunzio? You know what Nunzio said in that VC when when everybody was gassing him up when he was driving through Joseph's neighborhood, dude. He started gassing himself up. He was like, "I'm seen as a hero, bro." And then he even said it in his live stream last night, I believe. He was like, "I'm such a hero, bro. I'm such a hero." Let's put this into perspective, guys. Let's think critically here. This guy made an arson threat on Big Mama and threatened to kill Big Mama's daughter. And then he comes to Joseph's neighborhood to potentially carry out that threat, right? And then he thinks in his mind that he's a hero. Just let that sink in, guys. Let that marinate a little bit. This dude's a fucking idiot, man. He incriminated himself, and it's only a matter of time before authorities work their magic and start issuing out charges, man. My hands are clean, bro. My hands are clean. Like, I know your little attempt at making an argument for yourself to try to get me hemmed up. It's not going to work. It's not going to work because he's the one who hosted that little fist fight on the first day. He literally challenged me to a fist fight on that first day, and I declined. I juked him out and I ran away. He's the aggressor, man. He came to Las Vegas to initiate violence, bro. And he did initiate violence. Fucking got me on the ground, started doing the ground and pound stuff, and then all this other stuff, extra stuff. No. He was the one. He was the one who endorsed it, advertised it. He was the one who set it all up. But listen, guys, Bird knows that he just set up Nunzio for failure. So he got a 2-for-1. He gets to get his little quick laugh by filming Joseph's neighborhood. And then number 2, he gets to basically send Nunzio away. I don't think Nunzio realizes it, though. But yeah, man, you incriminated yourself by driving through his neighborhood like that, trying to intimidate him at a very minimum. Is Rebel here? Now that I got all those details out of the way, it's pretty much an open panel at this point. We can talk about whatever, whoever wants to come up. Tried to give Bird an opportunity, but he keeps reverting back to the stupid stuff. All right, we got Ham Banana backstage. I already know what he's gonna say, but we'll get a sample.
Yeah, dude. You shouldn't have called the cops, man. Especially if you invited the guy out to fight you.
No, I didn't, bro.
Yeah,
Dude, he was the one who
you didn't
advertised.
fight him. You fucking advertise. Oh, we're fighting 2. We're doing the 2. It's the rematch. I'm gonna win this time. And then you call the cops because you're scared, bro. Your fighting career is over, buddy. It's done.
Oh, it's over
You went.
because
Yeah, because you called the cops on your opponent.
Hold on. It's over because I don't want to meet a lunatic in the park who threatened to pull a gun mid-fight. Oh, and Ham Banana left. Okay. So I'm a bad guy because the dude repeatedly threatened in VC that he's going to bring a gun to the fight. I'm the bad guy. Exactly, right? Exactly. Oh, let me put a poll in the chat. Let me start a poll. I gotta ask you guys this question. And also, he kept threatening to take his gloves off mid-fight and like start dropping elbows. Oh, and then he also said that if he got me on the ground again, he would start stomping me out. I mean, that wouldn't have happened because I wouldn't be on the ground this next time around. But I'm not gonna chance it. But the gun thing was the one that did it for me. I had to cancel it, call it off immediately when he kept threatening in VC that he's gonna bring a gun. What are the results on this poll right now? 50-50? We only got 6. Yeah, I did. I did set this at a bad time. Well, actually, no. I wouldn't say that because we got Bird to come up here and say a few things, even though his stuff was inaccurate. Oh my God, really? Are you that? Are you that petty? You're gonna do that? It's not gonna work, by the way. I guarantee you that it's not gonna work. What's the poll at right now, guys? Give me some numbers. Damn. Oh, they're idiots, though. We all know it was a crime, though. We know it's a crime. I mean, obviously, if you threaten arson on somebody's residence, and then you go there, it's a crime, man. These people are crazy, man. Zelly is crazy. Okay. Somebody hit the link, yo. This whole thing is stupid at this point. Like, I'm getting pretty bored with the whole back and forth with Zell. This will be the last little installment of this back and forth thing. Yeah, but you're omitting the fact that he made the threat of arson previously. We have it documented and recorded. Of course, you can drive on a public road. It's not a crime, but you're driving on a public road, and the resident of that road, you threaten with arson. Yeah, he did act on it. He came to Vegas and went in his neighborhood. Oh, thanks, Zell. Trying to put my. I got you. Oh, what's up, Rue? So, Rue, what do you think of all this stupidity of Nunzio going to Joseph's neighborhood like that after threatening him with arson? I know, right? There's a lot of people helping him right now, and they're treating him as if he's some hero. Oh my god. Yep. Yeah, 100%. He's just being used. Useful idiot. And Bird threw it right in his face. Called out Nunzio. He said in a live stream, "I don't like you, Nunzio. I'm just using you." Yeah, me too, man. I hope the law doesn't fail Joseph or me, for that matter, because he made all these threats towards me, and now Zell is trying to pervert this. She's trying to pervert all of this and come after me, like I'm the fucking bad guy here. No, you fucking idiot. Your boyfriend there made threats to me. I played all those threats earlier. He even said in the recording, "I'm going to bust your head open and I'm going to hunt you down." Stuff like that. Dude, you came to Vegas. You're the aggressor, man. On both occasions. It's just a real... I'm not going to fuck around with you. No thanks. %. Yep. Oh yeah. Yo, Joe, I forgot. Like, Rue records all of Zell's live streams, so if we ever miss one of Zell's streams, we could just, go to Rue. What you got? I put you up, man. What? I put you up on stage, man, and then you drop again. Oh, come on. Bird, why are you doing this? Okay, you came back. What's up?
Hey, Vippy, just out of curiosity, who invited you to come hunt me down on the Vegas Strip the first time that you thought that I was there?
There was no hunting down, bro. I was enjoying my evening on the Las Vegas Strip.
You specifically ran a live stream saying that you were going out and looking for me, and then trying to search for places that I might have been.
Oh, is that
So, and then after that, who invited? Did I invite you to come pick it on my vacay the second time that you did that?
Dude, I have a clip of you saying that you wanted to sign waivers for a midget boxing ring event.
I mean, you have clips of me saying whatever, but did I invite you to come to my vacation down on the Strip? Like, did somebody else invite you? Like, how'd that work? Like, and at the end of the day, Vippy, like,
nobody.
How are you going to complain about someone, like, stalking you when you're so quick to stalk other people? I mean, it's not the first time you've done it either. You stalked Nunzio at a fucking airport, and then you try to stalk me twice in one fucking day. You know what, Vippy? I'm gonna.
Alrighty, bro. Yeah, I'm sure, man. Rue says, "I don't forgive and I will never forget." Is that the real Rebel City? Or is that somebody trying to disrespect them? We got Vegas Valley up in this, man. What up, man?
Yo, what's good with it?
Yo.
Just waking up, drinking my coffee, starting my fucking day.
Dude, Rue has our back on this, bro, because she recorded she records all of Zell's live streams. She records all of Nunzio's live streams and Nunzio's second channel. So
Dude.
she has everything.
Oh, that's cool. Yo, Rue, listen, man. I've known Rue for, I don't know, fucking 3 years, 3.5, maybe. I don't know. But at least I give her credit, man. She's a good mom. And people say what they want about her, but at the end of the day, she takes care of her fucking kids. So big props for her on that. You know what I mean? We've roasted each other lightly throughout the years, but it was nothing never major. And
Yo,
I'm cool with Rue.
did you hear Bird crying right now? He was
No,
saying he
Bird
was
was on it. Bird was up here.
yeah, he was saying that I stalked him right on the downtown Fremont Street. Dude,
Nah,
you weren't even fucking there, you retard. He wasn't even
look.
fucking there. So how are
Hey,
you
you know
gonna go
something?
there, you dumbass?
I don't even know. Listen, Bird just. I mean, I don't know. I think does Bird want to blow me at this point? I mean, was it? Did you give me a gift? Did you just give me that gift last night as like your truce offering? I don't
Dude,
even know why he gave me that. It's
he
like,
gave you
dude.
an early Christmas and he handed you Nunzio and Zell on a silver platter, bro.
Well, he didn't just. It's not even so much about Zell. Him too. There's nothing he could say at this point, dude. I don't even care, dude. He could call fucking. He could dig up Herbert Hoover and complain to him right now, and he's got no case. There's nothing. He's implicated. Everybody in that VC is implicated. I mean, there's
Correct.
dude. That's why. Listen, Bird's been crying up and fucking down. I want to speak to your boss. I'm going to the high. I'm filing. Let's file these nuts.
Yeah.
Nobody is doing anything. Everybody knows that what he's doing. And once again, this right there was the fucking final nail in the coffin. But it's a Bird. That's why nobody's fucking scared of Bird. And like I said, I know one thing: Bird will never, ever, ever, ever pull up in fucking Vegas. Hell, I mean, he might come out to Vegas. He has every right to. Anybody does. It's a vacation town. But when you come to Vegas, just remember: drop your money in the casino. Put your money in our fucking community because I flourish. When people spend money out here in our town, me and your town, you know, we, you know, we fucking reap the results of that. So come out here, spend your little fucking food stamp dollars, and maybe you could crowd fund some money for a plane ticket because we know you don't got fucking internet. I mean, I got so many videos and audios of this guy. He's over there begging fucking women. Can you send me some money? I need some money for my internet. I need fucking. I can't pay my internet bill. I need Starlink. Dude, you know something? I got audio. I could really embarrass this guy. He always talks about big bank take little bank. Some anonymous female sent me an audio of fucking Bird sitting there bitching and complaining because he just sent 303 his last $10, and now he don't even have enough money for a pack of smokes. I mean,
Damn.
oh yeah, you want to play big bank take little bank with me, motherfucker? Get the fuck out of here.
Bro,
I just gave 303 my last $10, and now I don't have enough money for a pack of smokes. Yeah, because you're a broke ass bitch. All I had to do was just look at Bird. I see his pictures, the way he dresses. I'm like, dude, you're a fucking bum. You're an absolute motherfucking bum. Little tiny ass fucking dirty little Bird. Look at his teeth. Look, he can't even afford toothpaste. I mean, just look at their fucking teeth. Their teeth tell you everything about them, bro. So look, but Bird, thank you for that slam dunk last night. And you see, I went live for 4 hours just to prove that, hey, bitch, okay, if you know where I live, bang on the door. All he had to do is, for all I know, he could have been over there banging on that door. Well, I actually, I lived there. That's why I lived there. He was probably over there banging on that person's door. Oh, I didn't hear no fucking horns honking. None of that shit. They really think I live there. But you know what? I do live there. I do live there. And you know something? Yeah, Nunzio. That's where I work, Nunzio. Yeah, I work at Goodwill. Yep, right there where you were. Yep. Nunzio, I mean, did you see a beautiful pearl white X5 sitting out front? No, of course you didn't. Go over there. Maybe you'll see one there today. Maybe you'll see one. Oh, maybe you'll see it parked out there tomorrow. Maybe you should just camp out all fucking week and wait for that fucking X5 to pull in. So come on, Nunzio. What did you really do? You drove around. You talked a bunch of fucking shit. Acted like people are scared to fucking talk about you. Immediately called your fucking bluff. Had your girl on fucking, you know what I mean? on a loop. I mean, bro, come on, dude. You're a
Listen,
fucking joke.
the fact that they're still walking around right now to me is that's ridiculous. They should be locked up, bro. The second they pulled in your neighborhood like that after the threat of arson, like
Well,
that's come on.
well, see, the thing is, the whole neighborhood thing, that's up to dispute. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they think I live there. I do live there. Come knock on the door. If you think I live there, just knock on the door. Prove to the whole fucking world. And that's the option I gave him last night. I don't even, listen, bro. I don't know where the fuck they got that address from. I'm just telling you fucking point blank. But I will agree, I live there. And I don't know why they think I work at Goodwill or even at that location. But guess what? Yeah, I work at Goodwill. I work at Goodwill, and yes, that's my neighborhood. Yes, you got me. Now what are you gonna do? Go to the job, go to that house, go look for me. Go look for me. Prove to the world all this shit you're putting out there. Go do it. And that's why I went live last night for 4 hours. Just to prove, hey, look, okay, knock on the door, beep the fucking horn, ring the
Dude,
doorbell.
could you imagine if the cops showed up and they walked in your room and they're like, "Hey, you need to shut that live stream down, man."
I know. Yo, did you see the text message? She messaged somebody. She's like, you better tell him to shut up and stop talking about me. He's threatening my kids and my job. I'm calling 911. I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. She don't even know. Look, Frontier. Look, she don't even know the complaints that are going through the Frontier about what she did. Yo, I'm telling you, Bird gave us every fucking thing we needed. Everything we needed.
Yeah.
And I know why Bird did it. Bird did it because, you know, he wanted to make a little content, but he was also throwing Nunzio and Zell under the bus. He don't give a fuck about them. And I think some of the funniest part of that video last night, I was laughing my ass off. Stefan fucking, he really thought that Stefan Guadalupe, they're like, oh, look at you. And you seen him all smiling because he was getting in touch with
on his face and the way he was flexing his hunchback. He was like, "Oh yeah, man, I'm a fucking hero, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a hero, bro. I'm the fucking world, bro."
He was showing off for the camera, not knowing that they were doing that to egg him on, to juice him up to do what he did. His dumbass. And he fucking chewed him up and spit him right out.
Exactly.
And yeah, you know what?
That's
and what else I seen in that video?
I said earlier, Bird got a 2-for-1. He gets to fuck up Nunzio, right, by incriminating Nunzio, but then he also got his quick little laugh, right, from Nunzio doing a lap around your neighborhood.
Well, look, okay, hey, but here's the kicker right here, dude. Here's the fucking kicker. Fucking Bird. There's a reason why Bird and fucking there's a reason why Bird and fucking Zell are going off the way they are because they know that the plan A failed. That whole shit with law enforcement out the fucking window. They said, fuck, we ain't going nowhere. They pretty much told us, get the fuck out of here. We're not interested. Yeah, listen, hold on. I'm about to listen.
Okay.
I'm about to send you a picture real quick on your DM. Hold on. No, go ahead, talk. I'm gonna send you something on a DM real quick. I want you to see this picture, the screenshot.
They found out real fast that your PO actually respects your First Amendment. That's what that was.
Yeah. Yo, check out this screenshot. Hold on a second. Where the fuck is okay? Damn. I just fucking sent you a screenshot fucking of Nunzio. Anyways, fucking yeah, it's like this. It's like that right there just showed. But I really, Big Mama's fucking, that's why when Big Mama saw that, she's like, yes, thank you. I mean, I don't know why they threatened to kill Big Mama. I have no idea why they fucking threatened to kill her. Because now she's taking that, you know what I mean? And that's all we need right there. Hey, dude, you could clearly hear Zell's voice. You could hear Zell's voice. She's driving the car. Nunzio kept saying, hey, no, Zell, turn here. So we know that Zell was in that car. So for Big Mama, her legal case with law enforcement, dude, that's right there. But more importantly, it's for Frontier Airlines to see what she's doing with that fucking buddy pass. She sat there while this man threatened to kill a woman and her daughter and burn down their house. Yep. And then she fucking gave him the buddy pass. and she
Yep.
that's Suzelle's name is on that rental car that they got over there from Hertz,
Yep.
and I know where she got that from. You know the rental car right over there. It's right over there by what the fuck is that called? That street. It's right over there by the airport. You know what I'm talking about? By
Yeah.
Paradise, and I forgot what
Ken?
street it was. Yeah, we know where she got that from, and then she drove them to a neighborhood to try to, you know what I mean, hunt that person down and commit an act. That's all we need for Frontier Airlines. And Zell thinks that she's going to silence our voice and say, "I'm getting a court order because you're breaking the law." Nah, bitch, not at all. We're
Dude,
tipping off the law.
her thinking is so reversed. She thinks she's going to get a TPO on me. But, dude,
Nah,
she's bringing a fucking criminal who threatened to bust my head open and hunt me down in Vegas. I have the recordings,
yeah.
Zell. So why would you
Well,
facilitate bringing a criminal on your buddy
yeah.
pass Frontier Airline? And why would you try to threaten me like that? But then you're trying to get a TPO on me? That's rich.
That's it. And the thing is, I know Vegas. I've been out here forever. There's no possible way in hell she's getting any protection order against anybody because number one, you have never called her, you've never emailed her, you don't go over to her live streams, you don't make any direct contact with her. She can't stop you from running your mouth on your live stream. You're not threatening her with any harm. She just can't. She can't.
Well,
And,
she tried to
and
fabricate something like we're gonna jump her. That never happened. There's
of
no
course
evidence.
not. Yeah, no, nobody said they're gonna fucking jump her. I never fucking used that word.
No evidence of that. So yeah, good luck with that, Zell.
And when people did talk, they talk about it in a defensive posture, like, "Hey, if you come out here to do this, you know what I mean. This is what you could be facing." Dude, and listen. And I know the game when it comes to that shit out here. Good luck. Good luck trying to get to serve that fucking subpoena. Dude, you see anybody, you know what I mean? Good luck. I mean, you got to serve somebody a subpoena. Dude, I mean, you ain't serving me no motherfucking subpoena. Dude, I got videos. I got fucking videos I could post where motherfuckers try to serve me a subpoena. I'm sitting there fucking clowning the fucking guy because he can't fucking find me. I'm sitting there filming him. You know what I mean? I'm just like, dude, good luck with that. But you really need a case. You need something. You need to show that, hey, there's direct contact. And what you're doing is you're a victim of a crime. And when that cop said, if you know where they're at, let us know. She went live. So you had every right to go down there because you didn't break the law. You can go down to that strip. And motherfucking, yeah, you're looking for that wanted criminal right now.
Yeah.
And if you did find them, I mean, your whole intent wasn't to approach them. Your intent wasn't even to let them know that you could see them. Your intent was to locate them and, tip off law enforcement that, hey, here's the event number. I'm the victim. I located the suspect. There
And
they are.
check this out. Bird came up here earlier. He said that Nunzio drove by my neighborhood too. So
Oh, great.
so
Recorded.
if he publishes that, then that's just more documentation for my case, bro.
You see, not just a pussy. Man, look, anybody could drive by anybody's neighborhood. But like I said, the most important thing is we're going to put his shenanigans to an end. We're the number one thing we're going to do is make sure that buddy pass is done. We're going to make sure that there's no more buddy pass after what he did and what Big Mama's doing right now. That's all coming to an end. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely coming to an end. CPS is getting all that stuff too. You know what I mean? She's committing crime. CPS has absolutely every motherfucking right to know. That video that I sent you where Nunzio was he cammed up and he's holding a fucking look, I'm not into guns like that, but he's holding some kind of AR-15 style
Yeah,
weapon. He's
dude,
putting it in the air.
that video is a nail in the coffin, bro. That's devastating for him, bro.
Yeah.
For his
Dude,
kid.
I sent that to the correct person who needed it. And
Nice.
they went, oh, you heard her gasping when she said that.
Nice, bro.
Because he has a restraining order saying that he's not allowed to have weapons.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, man, this dude, he's fucked, bro. He's fucked.
Yeah.
And I can't believe he just handed us that gift last night. I was like, oh my
And
God, dude.
listen, all those people that were in that VC trying to coordinate with them and
Oh yeah.
egg them on and stuff, but they were also assisting in that particular incident, so they should be fucking looked up as well. I mean, they should
Well,
be.
I'm not trying to go after any of them legally or nothing like that, but I'll tell you this. I've heard voices in there. And here's my
Yeah,
thing when it comes to Tommy D, Junie. I don't expect that fucking that overweight slob fucking Guadalupe to do anything. I definitely didn't expect Steph to do anything, or Bird, obviously. But I mean, he helped us out by giving us that video. But Junie and Tommy D, so they knew, especially more thing about Tommy D. Tommy D knew that Nunzio threatened to kill Big Mama. Tommy
yeah,
D knew that Nunzio threatened to murder her daughter. Tommy D knew that he threatened to fucking burn her house down.
yeah. He knew.
He
He
knew this.
absolutely knew, and then he
And
still
then,
sat there and encouraged it, bro. So
well, I don't know if he encouraged, I wouldn't say he said, go do it. But here's what I will say. He sat there in that VC and watched it. I don't think Tommy D knew it was being recorded. And here's my thing. Did Tommy DM me and say, hey, dude, just so you know, this dude's driving around, looking for your house. You see, because, he knew, Big Mama was always cool with this dude. You know what I'm saying? And so he didn't tip me off. He didn't say, hey, man, just so you know, this dude's driving around looking for you, man. You know what I mean? No, he didn't do that. He sat there and laughed and wanted to just watch and see what the outcome was for his fucking enjoyment. I'm like, really, bro? That's how you do it? And you want to claim to be fucking Italian? All right, motherfucker. It's back to 2023. And that's why I dropped his premiere again. So it's all right, bro. Now, since you wanted to do that on some real life shit and make me content, boom, it's back on. I have a lot of unreleased shit on Tommy I never even put out there. I got videos of Tommy I made before I even went to prison. I just never released. And I can make a content of Tommy all motherfucking day. So it's all right, bro.
I don't think
All
I don't think he's even worth it. I mean, let's take care of Nunzio first, and then
well,
maybe like
Nanjo's easy. That Nanjo already took care of himself. Big Mama's got that handled. She's
legally.
all over that. Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
all over
legally.
that.
Yeah.
But we're gonna make sure that motherfucker doesn't use that buddy pass. And then I know where Zell's dad lives. Zell's dad lives over. He's got an apartment over there by Trop and Spencer. Her dad's cool. Her dad is cool. He's not a fucking dirtbag. That's one thing. And that's their connection out here. Her father. So I'm gonna get in touch with her father. Show her father everything that they are doing. The threats. You see, because her kid, she comes out here. The reason she's out here, she's not out here like she says, "Oh, I'm out here. I make it." No, but she's out here because she's got a chance to see her fucking child. Because she don't have her kids like she states. Her fucking kids living with her father. You know what I'm saying? That's why I would never dox her father or nothing. But I know who he is, and he's cool. He's a good dude. So I'm gonna go over there and have a fucking little gentleman discussion with him and say, "Hey, brother, let me just show you what your daughter is doing. Let me show you how they just threatened to murder Big Mama and burn down her house, and they threatened to kill her daughter. Are you aware of this? I want to make you aware of this because here are some things legally that are being done as a result of this. Now, your daughter just implicated herself because here's video of her bringing him into a neighborhood so he could carry out the fucking act. I mean, think about this. Let's say let's say Big Mama was outside or something, and these idiots drove past, and they seen Big Mama. What do you think they would have done? And I wasn't there. Let's say I wasn't there, and Big Mama was outside, and they happened to drive by, and they both seen Big Mama, and I wasn't there to protect her. You think that little faggot Tommy D tipped anybody off? No. Now, what if that happened to Tommy? Would I have tipped him off and said, "Hey, bro, listen, bro, you may not know this, but this motherfucker's driving around looking for you right now." I would have did that for Tommy, and that's why I think he's a bitch at this fucking point. That was a scumbag move he did right there. Little fucking fake ass Italians. Italians don't move that way. That's why they call him Tommy Flip Flop. So Tommy, you enjoy your new fucking friends. You just lumped yourself in there with Bird, Steph, and Nunzio. And you could throw that fucking bitch Junebug up in there too. We heard what she said. Oh, Dio, stand right there and let me screenshot that and I'll send it to Bird so we can use it for the thumbnail. Junebug could have fucking DM'd me. She DM'd me quick as fuck. And you see me put it on the screen last night. Once I called her out. I called her out in less than 30 seconds. I had that DM in my motherfucking Discord. Did she do that when she seen those people actively looking for me and Big Mama after they threatened harm? No, she didn't do that. So once again, guys, if you know who that person is, if you got Junebug's info, send it to me. Vegas Valley Community Watch at gmail.com.
Yo, Bird was trying to say that I hosted fight or whatever, bro. I didn't host no fight. The first day, Nunzio challenged me to a fucking fist fight in the park, and I juked him and ran off. But he was the aggressor, dude. He came to Vegas and started doing all this shit. I didn't fly to Florida. I didn't fly to him or Zell. No. He came to Vegas and started doing all this shit, and he made all those threats against me. So he's the aggressor. So Bird is an idiot.
Look. Just so you know, Bird's irrelevant. The best thing to do with him is to starve him of a platform to spew his nonsense. The guy, did you ever notice no females support him? Who supports him? Let's look at his list of female supporters. Steph, Boss Bitch, Medusa. I mean, there's a reason she calls herself Medusa. Look how she fucking looks. I mean, we don't even know what she looks like. He's got a couple sock accounts over there. Name some real diehard fucking supporters that he has, name recognition, people that are respectable. Nobody. Ain't nobody gonna co-sign a fucking, with Bird to come after me or anybody. Nobody. He has to sit there with those two bitches, Steph and Boss Bitch, and that's all he got. And they are fucking worthless as a week-old fucking shitty baby diaper. That's how much value they have right there. I mean, ain't nobody scared of these fucking sock accounts. Ain't nobody scared of Bird. Bird can't do anything, dude. And Bird already looks like a bitch. He showed the world that he's so scared to carry out those fucking threats of harm to me. He tried to fake that he came out to Vegas. Remember that? He didn't really come out here. He looks stupid for doing that, dude. He looks real fucking stupid. He looks stupid. And now he wants to act like, oh, it was a troll. Nah, bitch. Because if you actually got that troll to work, you would have ran with it like he was trying to run with it as if he was actually out in Vegas. So he flopped. So I think it's fucking hilarious, dude. What another flop. And nobody's scared of Zell. Oh, you fucking say. Remember she said yesterday in her live stream, I fucking dare either one of you. You better shut the fuck up. Don't say my fucking name. I fucking dare you to say my name. Go ahead and talk shit about me. I dare you. All right, bitch. Yeah. Just like that, we both called your bluff.
You had her image on your backdrop for 4 hours and not a damn thing happened.
Nothing. Aired her out. And everything I did was totally illegal. Everything that I showed is stuff that she put out there on her YouTube channel. All those screenshots, everything.
Yeah, isn't she supposed to be the queen of copyright strikes too?
So she ain't striking shit. She ain't doing shit.
You know what happened was she tried to strike it, and when she was unsuccessful, she couldn't get it to go through. That's when she was like, I'm calling the cops, man. Yeah. This ain't going
911. Yo, 911 will fucking laugh at her. It's like, this is Vegas. Look, you could call 911 and say, hey, man, something happened. Cops might show up 2-3 hours later. You fucking really think they're going to show up and say, this guy's on YouTube and he's making fun of me? Like they're all gonna race over here. They're gonna race over here, kick down my door, say, "Shut down that live stream right now." You fucking idiot. It just shows you how desperate and triggered she was last night. So it's funny because she's like on her live stream, and I'm gonna enjoy my time. And you notice how like she ended her live stream? She literally ended her live stream 30 seconds before mine started. And she tried to tell people, okay, so look, we're gonna walk over to Venetian and I'm gonna enjoy my time in Vegas. It's like, well, no, you didn't enjoy last night, bitch. You sat there for 4 hours, triggered, going nuts, watching my live stream. And another thing, that shit she says about, oh, I'm gonna enjoy Vegas. You act like it's a flex. What you're enjoying right now, bitch, I do this every motherfucking day of my life. This is my backyard you're in. So you see how happy you are when you come here because how beautiful this fucking town is and you got access to anything, anytime. The weather's beautiful. Well, guess what, bitch? This is the lifestyle that me and Vips live on a daily basis. And there ain't a motherfucking thing you or that fucking hunchback, crooked nose, fucking punk bitch boyfriend of yours could do to stop it. Hey, we showed the police report last night. Nunzio ain't 6'4". Hey, if you go back to that video where I seen him on the strip, you'll hear me. I was like, bro, you're not as tall as I thought you were. You ain't as tall as I thought you were. Because he's not 6'4". That police report clearly said he was 6'2", 150 pounds. Go look at the police report. He's only 6'2", 150.
Damn.
He was smoked the fuck out. He was smoked out, bro. I know Zell's a Latin king. You got to be careful. They're going to get the Latin kings to come get me. Bitch, ain't nobody fucking scared of no Latin king. This ain't motherfucking 1985, bitch. They're acting like we're walking around the Bronx. Or, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, this ain't, look, number one, we ain't in motherfucking New York City. Number two, this ain't 1985. And number three, the Latin Kings ain't been shit for fucking 30 years now. Who the fuck are you kidding? Try that shit with somebody who don't know shit, motherfucker. I know shit. He forgot. He's trying to talk shit to someone who was actually born and raised in New York. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the funny thing is, the Latin Kings weren't shit. By the time Nunzio was born, the Latin Kings fell off. Ain't nobody fucking scared of them, dude.
Bro, I can't wait until we have that celebration stream when they get offered up to the feds, man.
Hey, think of it this way. You're out here on the West Coast. How often do you run into someone who's Puerto Rican? I got nothing against Puerto Ricans, but I'm just saying, how often do you run into somebody who's got a Puerto Rican background? Huh?
Puerto
How
Rican
often?
Not too often, I'd say.
Okay, you've been living here a long time like me. Name one neighborhood off the top of your head that you know is dominated by Puerto Ricans when you go, oh, that's Puerto Ricans right there. Name one neighborhood.
I would say very few, if not none.
But I'm thinking, you can't even think of one, can you?
No.
Because there isn't any. That's what I'm saying. Like, look, dude, we're not in Staten Island, motherfucker. This is Vegas. When you're in Vegas, act like you're in Vegas. You heard that saying? When in Rome, act like a Roman. Bitch, you come out here to the West Side, you better respect the West Side, motherfucker. Driving around. But you see he was scared? He goes and stands by a pool. And you know how you know he was scared? Here's a classic sign that he's scared and out of shape. What was the first thing he did when he pulled up in front of that fucking Goodwill? And also, what was the first thing that he did when he got out of the car and he was standing in front of that pool? Do you remember?
He started smoking.
Exactly. He lit
nervous.
a cigarette.
Yeah, when people get nervous like that, they start smoking, bro.
And that's what Bird does. When Bird was talking shit, every time he cams up and tries to act like a tough guy like he did with Brett. Oh, he was nervous with Brett. He lit a cigarette. And I'm thinking, bro, you smoke 2 packs of cigarettes a day. You want to come up against me? You out of your fucking mind, dude. You're out of your mind. You wouldn't last fucking 2 minutes with me. I don't smoke. I don't do fucking drugs. He's a clown, dude. And I don't need to go out there on the strip to meet this guy and fight with him. I'm not gonna put myself in fucking legal. That's what Zell wanted last night, and that's what Nunzio wanted. They wanted me to pull up on them so they could turn around and say, "Look, we were out here on vacation, and he stalked us on the strip. I want him locked up." So think about that. If she threatened to call 911 just because I was sitting home in my fucking beautiful home, in my fucking living room, at my leisure doing a live stream, imagine what she would do if she saw that that X5 driving down the block. You know what I mean? With that 6,000 watt sound system just fucking cracking the concrete as it's driving by. She would shit her fucking pants. She'd be calling 911. That's why I didn't do it. That's why I'm like, dude, I'm not fucking stupid. This ain't my first rodeo. I'm not going to go down to the strip and start a fight with somebody. I don't care what they say or what they do. And I've said that repeatedly. No, I get it. I'm not worried about Brett. Brett's like a little mosquito. He flies around. He's not even really relevant. He's not loyal to anybody. I mean,
Yeah,
the
he's
best
not
thing
loyal,
to do with
not loyal to anybody, bro. He chirps behind you. I was about to pull up a clip of him dissing you, bro, but
no. You don't see this is why you don't do these things. Because what you're doing is you're giving him fucking airplay. It's like, no, you starve them of that content. I don't care about him fucking dissing me. This ain't the first. This has been dissing me for years. I don't need Brett for anything.
yeah.
What do I need Brett for?
He's just
Look, think about this.
he's a useful
Anybody,
idiot.
yeah, anybody that needs fucking, anybody that knows Bird, they already know who I am.
Exactly.
Tommy said, Joe, I just got word you're mad at me. What gives? What the fuck you think gives, motherfucker? You gotta be out of your fucking mind. Are you fucking serious, dude? You sat there in that motherfucking voice chat. You watched a man drive around a neighborhood trying to look for me and Big Mama after you knew that this man threatened to murder Big Mama, kill her daughter, and burn down her house. And you sitting there laughing? You don't reach out and send me a DM, say, hey, homie, man, just so you know, this motherfucker's driving around looking for you. Fuck no. You ain't my friend, dude. Because you wanted a little bit of content and a laugh? Nobody would have did that to you, dude. But you did that to us. And you better believe all the fucking females on my channel, they just seen what the fuck you did, dude. You lost a lot of respect for what you did. And that's why people call you Tommy Flip Flop. That motherfucker sat there. And the thing is, Tommy, June, none of those thought that fucking VC was being recorded and was going to get leaked out. But it's like, dude, you're in a VC with Guadalupe, Steph, and Bird, and you don't think that that's going to be major content? Well, that shit just flopped. I mean, I just can't even believe it was like I just got this fucking golden fucking Christmas present. I ain't worried about shit. I just fucking told you why I was mad at you, dude. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. Like I said, imagine if Big Mama was walking down the street, I wasn't around, somewhere else, and they pulled up on Big Mama and something happened to her. And I got some punk bitch like Tommy D who didn't tip me off.
Yo,
nobody over there tipped me off.
Guess what Zell is trying to spin now? She's trying to say that you sent me on the strip last night to go hurt them.
Nobody sent anybody to go hurt anybody.
Exactly.
Listen, it doesn't even fucking look. If she has an issue, tell her, do us both a favor. Go down to your local police station. Tell them who you are. Just go hand feed yourself. Like I said, bro, it's gonna be interesting when they try to slip back through TSA. I'm waiting to see what's about to happen. Come on, Cheesy, let's go outside. Yeah, look, nobody's scared of Zell at this point. She shot her load. She's fucking mad. And like I said, dude, if she really thought that she was successful, signing all those complaints and shit, she wouldn't have been running her mouth the way she was. She's running her mouth out of frustration. And now, because of what she did, she implicated herself. It's like, it's done. It's over with. There's nothing she can do or say. Come on, Cheesy.
Yeah, she is frustrated. That's why she has to embellish and fabricate all this shit, because she knows damn well there is no evidence that you sent me on the strip last night to.
It doesn't even matter.
That is a false lie.
Oh, of course it is. And first of all, it doesn't even make sense. It's like, why would somebody have to track you down to harm you when all they got to do is sit back and wait for you to pull up on their property? You know what I mean? It's like, what is she talking about? This is on the strip. You were up there for one simple reason, motherfucker. No, well, actually two. Number one, because you can, and number two, you're looking for the suspect, a wanted suspect.
No, I wasn't even looking for him, dude. I was just
Yeah.
enjoying my evening, bro. I have a
Well,
right
that,
to.
but I'm
Or-
just saying. But if you did see him, your intent wasn't to approach them. Your intent,
No.
but you definitely would have fucking called fucking. Hey, look, here's the event number. Got to complain against this guy for threatening to kill people. There's a couple police reports out there. Here he is. He's over at the Venetian. Boom. It's over with her. She's done. That shit's going to Frontier, getting that complaint. Everybody, CPS, law enforcement. That's the thing. I'm not approaching any of these people. I'm just going to let the correct people handle them. Look, here's everything. You check it out. You analyze it. You do what you need to fucking do with it. I'm not getting myself arrested fighting these fucking idiots. I don't need to. I don't fucking need to. I've already, I already fucking had none. I mean, what Nunzio going to do? If I see Nunzio, he's not listening. He's not going to do anything. I already know this. I mean, I've seen the guy in person before. He ain't going to do anything. There's a reason he didn't do anything last time. He was fucking scared of me. And I was being nice to him. You see how nice I was to him last time? Imagine if I was extremely aggressive and I went back to like how I used to be when I was younger. But I was nice to him. He knew there ain't nothing he could do to me, even if he does see me. So what's the point of doing it? What's the point of fucking meeting up with this guy? That's it. But I'm gonna go. Like Zelly said, I'm gonna enjoy my morning. I'm gonna start my morning. It's beautiful and sunny out right now, everybody. It's another day in Vegas.
All right, man. Yeah, just keep me updated, bro. I'm excited.
Oh, dude,
Bro.
this is great. She's sick to her stomach. It's like, I don't know if you watched my live stream. Oh, yeah, you were over there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm gonna send you that's a GIF. That Zell. Somebody made that a GIF. You can go out there online and search and find that fucking GIF. Dude, it's crazy. It's unbelievable. That's an actual GIF out there that you could just see, but it's online. It's fair game. I'll send it to you so that you could use it in your background also. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Yep. So I don't recommend these idiots drive around looking to fucking harm anybody. I don't recommend them doing that shit. It's not going to work out well for them.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to work out well. They're doing everything that they're accusing you and me of doing. That's the irony of it. Hey, can you imagine her say going to the police? Well, yeah, me and my baby daddy, we threatened to murder this woman, her daughter, and burn down her house. Then we went to his job looking for him. Then we pulled up on his house looking for him. We couldn't find him, and then we went back to the strip. And when we were at the strip, this guy said he's going to come down to the strip and film us. We want him arrested. The cops are like, what, bitch? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. But I can almost guarantee you when she tried to file that report, if she even did, like maybe there's a good chance she did, but I bet you anything, bro, she probably falsified some bullshit in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, it's gonna be
So
rich. It's gonna be rich if the cops do show up here, and I get to show them all the fucking threats that this dude has done and like tried to say upon me. It's crazy, man.
it's just fun. Just maintain your position. There's no threats of violence. We're not trying to have any fucking, violence, because, none of that shit. None of that shit. We're just having fun. That's it.
Oh, by the way, the title of this live stream, Zelly gave a guarantee that I would be locked up in
Yeah.
2 days. So that
And
was
you know
2
what's
days
funny?
not locked up. So what's up,
She
Zelly?
called your bluff. She said, "Yeah, show the event number. I'll show mine." And then she didn't even show nothing. All she did was she showed a document of how you could fucking do a TPO on somebody.
Yeah.
That's what happened. She probably went to the police station, tried to get you arrested, and like, nah, there
They gave
isn't
her
a crime.
They gave her
Yeah.
the background. They were like, "What are you doing, bitch? Like you don't have a substantial amount of evidence to even like
Yeah.
start anything against this dude. Like, here's some papers.
Mm.
Go about your day."
That's it. She walked into, and anybody could get those fucking papers. Like, "Let's get out of here." That's why we called your bluff.
Yeah. I took my time out of my day to actually sit there, write a 30-minute or like a 20-minute report. I got the event number, and I even showed it to you. I sent it to you. You know, it's like
I read the whole report.
Yeah.
That's a criminal complaint. That's why it was stamped the way it was. It was
Yeah.
filed.
Yep.
Now the district attorney's going to get it. It has to go through the process, and then boom, boom, boom. He gets it. He files charges. It goes to the judge. Judge signs the warrant. And that it's going to corroborate everything with this new video evidence and them out here hunting people down, and along with what Big Mama's doing. You know what I mean? That's why right now, you want no direct contact with them. We're going to maintain our position. We're just going to sit on our channels and talk, because I don't even contact anybody directly anyways. I'm not contacting these people. I don't go to their fucking channel and comment. Nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just going to talk about her. It's called fair use. She posts something online, I'm able to use it as long as I alter it. You know what I mean? Boom. And I did. I don't give a fuck about any retaliation. I mean, come on. People have been trying to retaliate for how long? I mean, this is nothing new. It's just another day at the office. But now they just gave us something that is so amazing. Amazing. So it doesn't matter. Nobody cares about Bird. He's just going to chirp like a little bird. Bird, bird, bird. It's early in the morning, so he's going to chirp. That's what birds do in the morning. They come out, sit there, shit on the sidewalk, and just fucking chirp. Chirp, 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 chirp. And once you swing at them, they fly away because they're scared. That's all he is. He's just going to take his little feathered faggot ass, flap his wings, and fly away. But he ain't going to do anything. He's going to sit there with Steph. Great. You got a great team over there, Steph and Boss Bitch. He's got the 2 chicks that I kicked out of the war room. I blocked. And they're both over there begging me to come back. I'm like, yeah, okay, bro. Think about that, Bird. The only 2 girls that you got to support you are too nasty enough to be in the fucking room. I actually kicked them out and banned them. That's who you got. You got the scraps that I don't want. You know what I mean? It's like I got this nice steak. I'm cutting the grizzle off it, and I throw the grizzle in the fucking trash can, and then I cook the fucking steak, and I eat the steak, and I left the grizzle in the trash can for a fucking bird to come over and get it. That's what I did to him. And I'm telling you, the best way to deal with Bird, I mean, you do what you got to do, but not letting him on your fucking live stream. Don't even give him a voice, because when he does that, he's trying to speak to your audience. It's like, sit on your fucking channel, homeboy. You got something to say?
Yeah.
You say it on your fucking live stream.
I'll never let him up again because what he was trying to do today was just a whole bunch of nonsense.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Just say, like, you got something you want to say? Boom. And really think about it. There's nothing for you to gain by letting him up there. He doesn't have any followers. He has no. What's in it for you? I would charge him. Like, look, dude, you want to fucking come on my panel? $1 per minute. Send me cash at me fucking $10. You can come up here for 10 minutes, run your mouth, ask me whatever you want. Money talks, your feathered faggot ass walks. That would be my, that's how I do it with him. Same with Steph.
Hey, bro. So if you were to give a time frame of how, like, when things will start really moving, and we'll get like an update, what would you say? Like 1 week, 2 weeks? What would you say?
What are we talking about?
Like as far as like Nunzio getting like facing any like repercussions?
Look, I don't fucking know, honestly. And I don't care. All I know is that they're neutralized. They can't do shit to harm me, And hey, as long as she runs her mouth, she's going to realize nobody's scared of you. If you threaten us, like say, I fucking dare you, well, guess what? We're going to laugh at you. You put that out there. But because there's such cop callers and, with her past and dozens of phone calls and it's like, it's not even worth pulling up, trying to film them to get content. It's not worth it. She's just the rats and snitches and cop callers. And, it's just not worth it. She's living in a miserable existence. I mean, look at her existence, bro. Just look at her.
Bro,
I was the one channel that wasn't fucking with her. Think about it. I was the one channel that wasn't fucking with her. That was giving her a place to come and hang out.
You had her back, and you were keeping everything on the down low. You had all these receipts on her, but you kept it, on the DL. But now that she's doing this to you,
I was the one channel that never played her fucking body cam footage. I never embarrassed her. And their whole issue with me is that I wouldn't let them control my fucking channel. I wouldn't boot the people out of my channel that they wanted gone from my channel. And she tried to muscle me around. I was like, no, bitch, don't you fucking tell me I got to block this person or this person. She's like, fuck you. Or you want to threaten me because you didn't like what somebody said about you on my panel? You going to threaten me? No, bitch, you go address that with the person that fucking said it. I didn't fucking say it. And not to mention, we played the panel kickoff game. She's making money, right? She could have paid to kick that person off if she didn't like what they were saying. That's why we played the game. But she tried to be cheap. She tried to steal from the store instead of paying for the item. Instead of paying to kick somebody off the panel and shutting the fuck up, she tried to muscle me around and say, no, kick him off. I'm not paying. Like, fuck you.
Hey, Bird, you were just made an offer, man. You can go over to Rebel City Sports' panel and you can cry there. That's a generous offer, man. You should take him up on that. Yeah, she can't strike channels anymore, bro. That's made obvious. She had 4 hours to strike your stuff. She couldn't do it. And then once she realized she couldn't strike your stuff, she called the cops. Oh, yeah, officer, I'm trying to file this copyright strike. This guy is showing my image on his fucking live stream background. I can't get it down, so therefore I'm calling you. What should I do? Can you get an officer down here, like, to stop him from live streaming, man? Help me out, man.
That's just funny, dude. Oh my god. It's so true though, ain't it?
Stop his live stream, man. He's showing me in the fucking background, man. What am I supposed to do?
That's a crime. I want him to go to prison.
He should do 40 years, man. He should do a year for each minute he shows my image in the background, man.
God. Yeah. It's like, dude, it's free game. It's fair fucking game. Hey, do you know, she used to go around striking channels. And do you know what the name she was using? Listen, if you ever had a live stream struck, and you saw the name Jenny Amico, that was Zell.
Yeah.
Zell. And because she said, yeah, Joe, I'm me, Jenny. I'm like, yeah, I know you're using my name. It's all good. She was going around striking everybody using the name Jenny Amico. And people thought I was doing it. And I'm like, I don't fucking care. But that was actually Zell doing it.
Yeah, she lost her power, bro. Like, obviously. Like, she couldn't strike your stuff down anymore.
And listen, regarding Dr. C, ain't nobody scared of you going after Dr. C. I'm going after Dr. C. Dr. C shared my text message. So what? What are you going to do?
He can't do anything to them.
Listen, that's the last person you probably want to try to fuck with. A
Yeah,
clinical
bro.
doctor who that
Yeah.
if he says
By
something,
the
people
way,
are going to listen.
he's got all the resources in that Aliens Anonymous server. I don't think you want to fuck with those people in there, bro. Those are some scary motherfuckers. They're hacking tools, bro. But anyways,
Zell's funny. She really. This girl's hilarious. She thinks that she could just drive through your neighborhood, threaten you, pull up on your fucking job, talk shit, threaten you, and she's in a legal high ground. What she's doing is okay. But the moment you show her picture, I'm calling 911. That when I saw that, I'm like, oh my gosh. Yo, she sent that. She did that within the first 30 minutes of the live stream. I was like, oh bitch, I ain't stopping shit. I'm gonna go even harder now. I advise her to go back home, recalibrate, and rethink your position. Think about your family. Think about how everything that you're jeopardizing legally. Think about your job, and just rethink everything and come back fresh. Maybe just take a little vacation like you did last time. You did good when you did that. But
yeah,
you
Zell.
coming out here threatening us, you already know it's not going to work out well. The last time you fucked with me before you went to prison, your whole life fucking spiraled down the toilet bowl. And you're just now, 3 years later, recouping from that fucking disaster that you experienced for fucking with me 3 years ago. All right? Rethink your position because you know me. I'm not going anywhere, and I'm definitely not going to back down from your threats.
Excuse me.
The thing is, I don't even hate the girl, man. I'm really a nice guy. I'm a fucking nice guy. I mean, I'm thick-skinned, so all these little threats, it doesn't fucking bother me, But she needs to understand that the issue is he wasn't just threatening me. He threatened to kill Big Mama, and that's out of my hands. He threatened to murder her daughter, burn down her house with them in it. So that's something that she needs to talk to him about. Say, look, dude, why are you doing this? Fat Grizzle. Yo, what up, Fat Grizzle?
It really makes her look like a fucking ass the way she's conducting herself. Like, Zelly, why don't you fucking, instead of doing all this shit, you should publicly denounce Nunzio. If she could make herself look really good, she's not smart enough to do this, by the way, but if she was smart, what she would do, she would go live and say, I am officially cutting ties with Nunzio. I do not agree with any of the threats he's made. I do not share his views or opinions. I don't want anything to do with him. And that way she would like free herself of a lot of baggage, I think.
Well, yeah, but you know what? Just her going live and just taking some accountability and saying, you know what? She's never said it. All she has to say is, like, you know what? I don't agree with what Nunzio said about that with Big Mama. I don't agree with it. I don't support it. I don't stand with it. And, she wanted to give Big Mama an apology for what the fuck he did. That probably would put an end to a lot of things.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
But
she would have been a long way with you if she would have done that. But she doubles and triples down.
well, it's really Big Mama. Big Mama's a very forgiving person. But knowing everything that, she's got, and then she sees what they did last night, it's a slam dunk. It's a slam fucking dunk.
Yeah, bro, I can't wait. I can't wait for the celebration stream, bro. Bro, it's going to be epic, man, these next few weeks. We'll see. But anyways, man, Thanks for coming up, man. Gonna wrap it up and
Yeah,
chat.
me too. I'll see you over in Discord, bro.
All right, guys. We'll see you later.
All right, peace.